Merry Christmas everyone! I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas day, and in today's video I'm going to give you a very special present, and is that I'm going to show you a card trick that is Christmas related. So for this particular trick, it's especially made for Christmas, so make sure tomorrow is Christmas Day and you're going to deliver this present to all your friends and family. So for this trick, you're going to need a deck with a duplicate, and you're going to willing to give up that duplicate card. So for this orbit deck, it actually has a duplicate 8 of spades given to me. Also, this deck is a Christmas themed deck, as you can see, so I really quite like it. And back to this trick, you're going to need a duplicate card, and in this case I got the 8 of spades. And what you're gonna do is just to write down Merry Christmas on it, and you're going to use this as a present for your spectators. I'll talk about this later on in the tutorial, but what you can do is do that right now. And also you can like put your friend's name down on the corner or whatever you want to do. And actually you're going to put this card in the presents that you're going to give your friends. So for example, you got like a box of chocolate, you're just going to slip this card inside the wrap of your present. Yeah, it'll be a big reveal. So now let's get on with the trick and I'll show you the performance. Alright everyone, before I show you this card trick, I'm going to give you a very special present for your Christmas. And again, Merry Christmas, and let's start the trick. So for this trick, my spectator can go ahead and shuffle the deck, just like this. And as you can see, all the cards are like truly mixed up. And after that, I just want them to select a card, and let's just do it this way. I'm going to riffle the deck, and you can call stop. Stop right here? You want to change your mind? No, cool. So we'll just stay with this card. I'm not going to look at it. As usual, remember the card. Now, hopefully you got that. Now I'm going to dribble all the cards on top and fairly hand the deck to my spectator, and he or she can go ahead and further mix up the deck. And let me explain about this trick. This is actually an ACAAN card trick where I will find your card in a very specific number. So just now you have selected a card, so it could have been any card from this deck, 52 cards. So you can go ahead and shuffle the deck as much as you want to. After that, I just want you to give it a last cut to make it fair, okay? Now, once you have done that, I'll just ask my spectator to keep hold of the deck and just think of the number. Think of any number they wish to. So in this case, let's say they think of the 17th card. If they want to change your mind, they can change it in their mind, and they don't need to tell me. All they have to do is just to deal down the card one by one, alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they've dealt 17 cards, and it could have been any card, but 1 in 52 chance it's your card, the Jack of Diamonds. So I hope you guys like this card trick, and do you still remember the presents I was about to give you? So right here, actually inside this present, well, I'm not gonna unwrap it because it's not Boxing Day yet, so I'll unwrap it later, but I'll just pretend to unwrap it. So I'm going to unwrap it, and on Boxing Day, when you unwrap this present and take a look what's inside, you can see. Alright everyone, so this will be the Christmas trick that you just saw. So you see how I failed that trick? Well, it's not really a fail because I actually intended to get this trick wrong. So before you start, you're going to pull out your duplicate. In this case, I got the 8 of spades. And right here, this is my presents card. So I'm just going to leave it for my friends, and I'm just going to put it inside a present. And for this card, you can either put it on the top of the deck just for your setup, or what you can do is to cut the card into the middle, have the spectators shuffle the deck when you go up to them, and as you're showing them the card, like how all the cards are different, you're going to quickly scan through the deck and look for that card and call that one to the top of the deck. After you've got that, you're just going to force them the card. In the performance, I just did a slip force, so what I basically are doing is just riffling the corner of the card, and once they say stop, I can actually stop at that point. And I'm going to use my middle ring and pinky with the hand that I'm holding the deck. I'm actually going to hold back the top card, which is the force card. So after I've stopped, I'm going to pull out this whole thing. Instead of removing the whole thing, I'm actually going to use these 3 fingers to retain the top card. Just like this, and leaving the top card still on the top of the deck. So if I do it like smoothly, what it'll look like is I'll riffle the cards, say stop, just like this, and I can give them the card. And just like this, you're going to show them the card, and obviously, you know it's the 8 of spades because you have forced them with it. You're just going to have them lose it somewhere in the center, make it as fair as possible, and you're just gonna say it's because it's Christmas, you're going to try and make everything as clean as possible. Now, once you have done that, have your spectators shuffle the deck as much as they wish to. You can have them go through the deck, look for that card and place it somewhere else in the deck, and continue shuffling the deck and make sure everything is fair and square. Once they're truly happy about it, you're going to ask them to name any number they wish to. And in this ACAAN, you're not going to mentally force them or psychologically force them, nothing like that. You're just going to have them say a number. Let's just say 20. And then you're going to give them the deck, have them deal the cards. And once you're at this point, if your friends are like familiar with your magic trick, so at this point, if your friends are familiar with your magic tricks, they'll be like a bit suspicious because they can't really catch you because everything is just too fair. Like they shuffle the deck, they say a random number, you didn't force them any number, and they deal the card as well. But you're just going to tell them that the 20th card is their card because that's the number they named. And when they flip it over, obviously you got it wrong. And at this point, you're just going to be very shocked and surprised that like how can I get it wrong? But obviously you got it wrong because you did not do any sneaky move with the cards and you kind of messed up the trick, and you're just gonna say, let's just leave this trick, let's just leave it. And after this trick, you can just give your friends the present you have bought them. On Boxing Day, when they unwrap the present, they're going to see the exact card that you used with the deck, and they're gonna see Merry Christmas and their selection. However, there's one alternative occasion is where you actually got the card right. So, for example, I got the force card right here, and let's just say they somehow set the number 8. Alright, so I'm going to deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and when they turn the card over, it's actually your card, and that's like a complete miracle. Alright, and that's one occasion that you might not want to give the present to your spectator, and what you're gonna do is just to perform this trick to another spectator, and hopefully they didn't get that lucky. So that is the trick, guys. I hope you guys like this card trick. It's a super fun Christmassy card trick that you can perform tomorrow straight away. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out another Christmas card trick over here to perform for your other friends. So once again, Merry Christmas everybody, and I'll see you guys next year.